Here we go. All right. We're going to start today with teen presentations. Our teens are each going to have 2 minutes to present a piece of artwork that they chose to present to you. Please keep your mics off except to applaud after each student. And we are starting with Rose.
Hello, my name is Rose. I'm a 9th grader, becoming a 10th grader at Edward and Kennedy for Health Careers. The artwork I'm showing is a time difference between my artwork now, my artwork 1 year ago and my artwork now. So the one that's 1 year ago, I didn't really know how to do faces that well, and the details weren't as perfect as I wanted to be or as good as I wanted it to be. And my artwork now, I'm better at making more facial features and better nose and lip facial features. So that's an improvement. What I've benefited from Team Bridge this year is I've come to do my artwork a little better, especially when I'm drawing faces. I'm not really good at it or drawing it more realistic, but I've come to draw my artwork in a more cartoonish way, which I very much like, and I've gotten very I'm comfortable with. So that's a benefit. I've also learned to make better shapes of things besides my cartoon work. I've learned to do better with my 3D shading. So yeah.
Yay, thank you, Rose. Great job. Wonderful to hear from you. And up next, we have Erin.
Hi, my name is Erin Harvey. I'm a 9th grader at Boston Latin Academy. And I chose the piece on my left is a drawing I did of one of my favorite scenes in one of my favorite movies, Dead Poets Society. And I chose this because it's really representative of what I usually do, which is just a drawing using pencil on paper. And the painting on the right is of an artist I used to listen to a lot, Lana Del Rey, and I chose this because it's the first acrylic painting I did that I'm actually proud of. And Team Bridge has helped me do stuff like the things on the right because it's pushed me to use other materials other than pencil on paper, and because we've done prints and I've done a few other acrylic paintings. And yeah, and it's also a good place to experiment doing different things with other people who are interested in art, and I don't really think that I would have improved as much as I did since I first started without Team Bridge. Okay.
Wonderful to hear from you. All right, up next, we have Marilisa.
Hi, my name is Marilisa. I'm 15. I go to Boston Community Leadership Academy. I chose this art piece because I really like it. And it's the first painting that actually has more details in it. And the aspects that Team Bridge that I've got from Team Bridge this year is how much my work has improved from the last year I've been in Team Bridge. And I really enjoyed making art, and I really enjoy seeing my artworks improve every time. And hold on. I really Team Bridge helped me speak with big crowds, and I really appreciate it because it helps me with other presentations from schools and stuff, and I also like meeting new people. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Marilisa. Wonderful to hear from you. Thank you so much. All right, up next we have Kate. Kate, have you unmuted yourself? Make sure you're unmuted.
Sorry, the computer's being very slow right now. But these are two self-portraits that I did a few months apart from each other. And I chose these two pictures because I was really proud to see like how far I've come just in a few months. I was really happy with the more recent one just because I feel like Team Bridge has really like helped to show me like just to try new things. Just trying new things with how you draw certain things can help like bring you a long way. And I just kept trying new things with how I draw like certain features of the face until I got to a point that I liked. And I'm really proud of the outcome of this so far. And I really like how I did like the shading and stuff with the more recent one. And I've really liked Team Bridge so far for like the 2 years that I've been here, and I feel like I've grown a lot since I joined, and I'm really excited for next year with Team Bridge.
Thank you, Kate. Well, nice to hear you. All right, up next we have Shania.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Shania Valles, and I'm gonna turn 15 in August 12th, and I'm in ninth grade in Boston International High School. And I made this painting 2 weeks ago, but I did not like it when I was doing it. But then I finished it, and it turned out good. And one aspect of Team Bridge I enjoyed this year was meeting new people. And I also want to say that I like the positivity all of you have, and you guys make me comfortable to share my work and not be afraid to like do what I want to do. So, yeah.
Thank you so much, Shania. All right, up next we have Amaya, but I do not know if she has made it into the room. Amaya, if you are here, please unmute yourself and share with us. I don't think she made it. So we are going to keep going. And up next is Gio. Giovanni, please unmute yourself and share with us about this painting. All right, we are going to keep on going. Gio, if you are hearing us, we will come back to you later if you are available. All right, up next we have Daira.
Hello, everyone. My name is Bravery. I'm 15 years old, but turning 16 in 3 days. And I've been in Team Bridge since the beginning of this year. Today, I'll be presenting a personal piece that is titled The Blanket That Made Me. This piece was made for a writing competition, but they also had the option of like submitting artworks. So I decided to do that. I had a hard time trying to figure out what I wanted to draw, but when the deadline was approaching, I suddenly had an idea of what I wanted to do. The theme of the writing assignment was identity, so I wanted to draw something that connected and formed what I believed is my identity. So as you can see, I added cultural aspects of my family, colors that resonate with me, and lastly, the blanket that carried young babies in Guatemala. I think the reason why I chose to present this piece is because you can see how much more confident I am about using colors in my artwork and adding elements that made my artwork unique to me. Being in Team Bridge allowed me to really expand the type of artwork I could do and made me feel like I could actually create good work, good artwork. So I'm really thankful to be a part of a very supportive and welcoming community like Team Bridge.
Yay, thank you so much, Daira. All right, up next we have Jasaira.
Okay, so my name is Jasaira. I am 17. I go to Boston Prep, and I've been in Team Bridge for 4 years. This art piece that I'm presenting is actually my cousin's dog, not my dog. I don't have a dog. My mom is afraid of dogs. I can't have a dog. But yeah, this was actually a school project that we were doing. We were doing visual arts, and I decided to draw my cousin's dog because I was at her house, and it was the most convenient thing. I think this has really expanded my horizons because I have recently been trying to draw animals instead of people, and I do work with pencils mostly. I have been trying colored pencils, but that's pretty much it as of right now. Um, I've enjoyed how Team Bridge has expanded my horizons because before I had joined Team Bridge, I was just doing regular head art, drawing people's heads, but they would never look all too nice. It would just look very, very bad. But I think this has really helped me out throughout the year. And everyone is so nice and welcoming. As we got new people, it has been super fun to hang out with everybody, get to know people. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Good job, Jasaira. All right, up next we have Anita.
Hi, my name is Anita. I'm 16 years old and I go to Boston Collegiate Charter School. The artwork I'm presenting is an old piece I made, and the one on the right is the old one I made last year, and the one to the left is the one I did this year. I chose this piece because I wanted to show my improvement in drawing faces. The materials I used was acrylic paint, blue colored pencil for the outline, and pencils. And I wanted to show my improvement in drawing faces because I've always wanted to draw more realistic faces, and I started with semi-realistic faces. And it just showed my improvement because I pushed to use more materials because the second one I used paint just to add more materials to it. And one aspect of Team Bridge I benefited from this year is the classes because I think it's also pushed me to use more materials in my drawings because mostly I focus on anime and stuff like that. I haven't been drawing more semi-realistic pictures, but I enjoyed doing this piece because it just showed my improvement. And I also enjoy the community because I haven't had time on my own to make artworks. So I really appreciate Team Bridge for that, and also the community because I'm able to meet new people while also making art and making new friends.
Great job, Anita. Thank you so much. Up next, we have Vlad.
My name is Vladimir Mezidor. I'm 16 and I attend Boston Collegiate Charter School. I have been attending Team Bridge for 2 years now. And the artwork I'll be presenting is my koi fish painting. So the materials I used was only acrylic paint. And so this took me about 2 weeks to finish, but I finished it about a month ago. But before that, I had originally started this at the beginning of junior year, but then I had stopped and I didn't like it, and so I started over. And I feel like this shows how much I've improved because I've learned a lot about layering and shadowing and shading with paint, and it's not really my best material. So yeah, and I feel like one thing that I benefited from Team Bridge was presenting. We did a lot of presenting. Well, we did about 3 things mostly, and so I feel like I was easily taught like the basics of presenting because we don't really learn that in school. And so I feel like it really helped me out while in school and outside. So yeah.
Great job, Vlad. Thank you so much. All right, up next we have Grace.
Okay, hi, my name is Grace. For those of you who don't know me, I am going into my senior year at Boston Collegiate Charter School, and I've been in Teen Bridge since I was in 8th grade. So Teen Bridge has been a pretty big part of my life for a while now. And this drawing I chose, I didn't choose it because it was like a big project or I put like a crazy amount of work in it or anything like that. I just chose it because I had a lot of fun doing it. And I think it kind of like reminded me why I started doing art and kind of like what it meant to me, and that like I really did like start it because I enjoyed it, because I think sometimes I get caught up in like projects or school or whatever and just like too focused on like being a perfectionist. But this, I don't know, it just kind of reminded me why I love art. And yeah, so Teen Bridge has been a super big part of my life, and I've definitely seen myself grow as a person and as a presenter even. If I was in 8th grade right now, I'd probably be shaking very like much. And yeah, it's just a super supportive community, and everyone is super nice and welcoming, and I'm just really glad I'm a part of it. So.
Great job, Grace. Thank you so much. Up next, we have Isaac.
Hi, everybody. I'm Isaac. I am a rising senior, and this is my self-portrait project from this past year. For this project, we had to do a self-portrait using multiple mediums, including watercolor, oil pastels, charcoal, and I'm most proud of this piece because it forced me to use these mediums that I'm not too comfortable with, and I had to combine them to create this one cohesive image. And I believe that I succeeded in creating something so cohesive and making something that stands out. I'm also not one to include much color in my work, so this allowed this piece to stand out much more compared to my other pieces. And this past year, I turned in this drawing for the annual Scholastic Art and Writing Award, for which I was awarded a silver key, which has given me even more reason to be proud of this work. And none of this would be possible without Team Bridge. They've helped me for the past 3+ years grow exponentially as an artist and as a person. And, you know, if it wasn't for such a supportive group, I probably would not have been able to do something so that I imagine was so big. And yeah, it's just given me much more opportunities than I ever imagined. And I am very thankful to have been a part of this.
Thank you so much, Isaac. All right, we are going to go back now to Gio. So Gio, please share with us about this piece of artwork.
Okay, hi, I'm Giovanni DePina. I'm 16 and I go to the O'Brien School of Mathematics and Science. I've only been in Teen Bridge since January. So this thing was just something I was trying. It's based off of pictures of a Boston harbor. The background in the water is oil pastel or something like that. I don't know. It's just a pastel I got from like an old teacher, and the buildings are made out of purple marker, just layered. I forget exactly where I make it because honestly it was during quarantines and I kind of just lost track. But I believe it was in like May that I did it. But yeah, the probably the only reason I was able to make this thing though was because Teen Bridge kind of gave me the motivation and the materials that I needed to actually go through and just make a bunch of different stuff.
All right, thank you so much. Leah. Wonderful to hear from everyone. So this has been our teen presentation portion. It was awesome to hear from all of our teens. And up next, we have our awards section. So Teen Bridge is honored to be presenting awards for the first time this year. Same thing as before, please mute your mics except to applaud. All right, our first award is the Great Strides Award. This award is given to a young artist who has shown remarkable growth across artistic, intrapersonal, and professional skills over their time with Teen Bridge. Their artwork improves with dedicated practice. Their social skills steadily grow, supported by their natural good humor. They are showing up more and more for themselves, all while stretching and growing their professional skills. And the person receiving this award is Jasaira. Great job, Jasaira. All right, Camila is going to present our next award.
Sweet. This is the Artistic Excellence Award. This award is given to a young artist whose artwork shows that building skills and putting time into their practice results in excellence. They have the courage to try new materials, methods, and experiment because they know that with time and energy, they will succeed. And it's given to Anita. Woo!
Congratulations, Anita. All right. Up next, we have the Artistic Growth Award. This award is given to a young artist who has shown remarkable improvement in their art skills over their time at Teen Bridge. They push themselves to try new mediums and practice new skills, dedicating time and energy to their artwork. And the winner of the Artistic Growth Award for 2020 is Shania. Congratulations, Shania. All right, Camila.
So the next is the Great Potential Award. This award is given to a young artist who shows great potential in their artistic abilities and professional demeanor. And it's awarded to Liani.
Who we miss. Able to join us today, but we hope to see her again in the fall. All right, up next is the Truth Award. This award is given to a young artist who is committed to bravely sharing their personal truth. This quality makes them a valued member of the group who, by example, encourages everyone to share honestly. And this year, the Truth Award is going to Giovanni. Congratulations, Giovanni.
And now we have the Speak Up Award. This award is given to a young artist who has the courage and the strength to speak their mind, state their opinions, and share their story. They are a leader now, and they are a great leader in the making. And it's going to Daira.
Woo! Congratulations, Daira. All right, we next have the Humor Award. This award is given to a young artist who contributes to Teen Bridge by offering humor and wit that is unlike any other, while simultaneously making great strides in their art skills by taking their personal art practice seriously. This is also known as the Meme Lord Award. And it goes to Erin.
This is the Show Up Award. This award is given to a young artist who shows up. They show up for Teen Bridge, show up for their community, themselves, and for their artistic practice with their mind, body, and spirit. They give 100%, and it shows. And it's going to Rose. Woo!
Congratulations, Rose. Up next, we have the Personal Practice Award. This award is given to a young artist whose dedication to their personal craft is inspiring. Their commitment to creating artwork and practicing on their own time pays off and can be seen in the excellent quality and scope of their work. And this award goes to Kate. Congratulations, Kate. You've earned it.
The Presence Award. This award is given to a young artist who has a presence that can't be missed. They are vocal, bright, and bring positive energy everywhere they go. They make every group they join a better place for everyone. And it's awarded to Lisa. Woo!
Congratulations, Lisa. Up next, we have the Personal Courage Award. This award is given to a young artist who shows up for their artwork, themselves, and the Teen Bridge community, regardless of the obstacles in their path or the hard experiences they are walking through. They have shown real courage and grit. And this year, the Personal Courage Award is going to Jose, who could not join us today, but congratulations anyway, Jose.
Next, we have the Lead by Example Award. This award is given to a young artist who embodies leadership through example, shining the brightest through their kindness, their sense of humor, and putting their time and energy into building their art and professional skills. And it's going to Vladimir. Woo!
Congratulations, Vladimir. All right, up next is the Communication Award. This award is given to a young artist who knows their own mind and speaks it clearly and decisively. They have the courage to speak and share their experiences, opinions, and their values through words and artwork. They are a visual storyteller in their practice, willing to explore many mediums to find the one that will help them communicate their stories and ideas most clearly. This award goes to, and she just got here, Amaya. Congratulations, Amaya. I'm so glad you made it this afternoon.
Next, we have the Artistic Bravery Award. This award is given to a young artist who pushes their artistic boundaries by having the courage to explore difficult themes in their artwork to provide both social commentary and introspective reflection. Their artwork is excellent in quality in its ability to open valuable dialogue, open the minds of those who see it, and in its ability to support the artist in expressing their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. And this one goes to Isaac. Yes.
Isaac. Last but certainly not least, we have the Young Leader Award. This award is given to a young artist who has built excellent leadership skills through both bravery and practice. They have found their voice. It has proven to be strong, clear, and dedicated to maintaining the well-being of the group as a whole. Their willingness to grow into leadership has benefited the entire Teen Bridge community, and this award goes to Grace.
Yes.
I'm going to stop sharing for a moment just so we can see each other's faces before we move on to the next section. I think we should give a round of applause to all of our teens. You've done such amazing work and you deserve all of these awards.
Can clap?
I'm so proud of all of you. We are now going to open up to shout outs. We have two sections of shout outs. Isaac is going to facilitate our first section, which is for teens to give shout outs to each other and to people in the Teen Bridge community. We'll then open shout outs up to everyone who's here to be able to give a shout out to anyone in the Teen Bridge community who you would like to give a shout out to, and Dyra will facilitate that portion. So let's start with Isaac.
Yes, so our first section is for the Teen Bridge community to give shout outs to each other. If anybody would like to start, please say something now. If not, I can start and we can maybe pass it around. Okay, Grace, go for it.
I just know people don't love to volunteer a lot, so might as well get it going. I wanted to shout out Rose because I saw a huge amount of improvement in honestly every area of your two photos. Facial structure, the detail, the hair, it just honestly, every part of it got a lot better and cleaner, and you're just more confident with your lines, and yeah, I saw a lot of growth.
So how do we want to do this? We want to have now Rose say something about someone else and then we could circle around, or do we just want to keep throwing them out there? How do we want to go about it?
I saw Anita's hand. Maybe we just...
Oh, I'm sorry, Anita. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
I want to shout out Vlad because I noticed he doesn't always like his artwork, but I really liked his painting because I really love the shading and just the way it turned out. Really liked it.
Amaya. Ooh. Yep, I picked up Charlotte's bug.
Nice. Okay, am I being heard? Okay.
Yep.
I wanted to shout out Dyra and Gio, almost mixed up their names, mostly because when you first come into Teambridge, it's really hard to kind of like get in with a group that like has known each other for at least a year, and they've been able to integrate themselves very well and be able to grow even though they haven't spent as much time as like other people have in the program, and just being able to put themselves out there and be as vulnerable as we have been without knowing us for as long as we've known each other, just being able to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Anyone else? Let's see, I have to go through these. We have multiple pages. Yeah, Vlad.
I'd like to shout out Camila for always giving me and everyone else in Teambridge constructive criticism on their art and just giving wonderful tips. And it's helped me a lot because it's helped me become the artist I am today. And I've just learned a lot from her. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. Anybody else? Who else we got? Aaron.
I'd also like to shout out a teacher. I'd like to give a shout out to Charlotte, because a lot of the time it's like 12 in the morning, or in the afternoon. Well, I'm still tired, and you bring a lot of energy and are just really upbeat, and that helps. So thank you.
Great. Next up, we have Shania.
I also to give a shout out to Charlotte by always supporting and encouraging, us to continue doing our and
Kate.
Wait, did you say me?
Yeah.
Okay, because it keeps cutting out for some reason. I was also going to give a shout out to Dyra and Gio for the reason Amaya said, but also not being at Teambridge physically and having to do it over Zoom and just being able to stick with it even though it's your first year and you're not used to any of it. It was good of them to pull through with it and stick with it. And yeah.
Let's see, is there anyone else we got here? I'll say one. I would like to give my shout out to Anita. I believe she already got one, but even then, I'm still gonna give her a shout out because she has definitely grown more open to sharing her art. And I personally have learned a lot more about her through her art. And I think that's a great thing, a great trait for an artist to have. So yeah, shout out Anita for that.
I think Josiah wrote in the chat.
Oh, did she? Let's see.
Just said call Josiah.
Oh, all right. So yeah, Josiah, what you got to say?
I would like to give a shout out for Grace because I've noticed throughout the year she's been improving in both art and confidence. And though I'd like to relate that much, she has really impressed me and her art has been getting really better and I really like it. So shout out to Grace.
All right, so I believe
I see Rose's hand, so maybe
Rose.
one, and then we'll open it up to the community.
All right, cool. So Rose.
I want to shout out Amaya for being a straight and honest person. That gives us such a cool vibe that also goes into her artwork. I really like how she's a very chill person that I can get comfortable around.
Thank you so much, Isaac, for facilitating that. Dyra actually had to leave, so do you mind continuing to facilitate the community ones?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
We're just going to keep it rolling. So if you're a member of our community who is here visiting with us today, please raise your hand and Isaac will call on you, or you can put your name in the chat so that you can give a shout out to anyone.
Yes, I would love it if we could put names in the chat, because I have been seeing Miss 9GIQV with her hand up. And yeah, so I'll let you go first. Oh, wait, Amaya.
Use Zoom tips. If you right-click yourself, you can change your name, I believe. So if you guys could change your name to what we can call you, that would help. And also, if you don't want to raise your hand in case we miss it, there's a hand raise function if you go to the participants tab. And the host can call on you from there. It's easier.
Yeah, that is. Thank you. That's much more helpful. Oh, I believe your mic is not on.
Okay. Hi, I'd like to give a shout out for my son, Giovanni, not just for like because he improved his drawing before actually presenting it, because I know it's not easy for him to speak in front of people. So I want to give a shout out for him to not just his drawing, but also presenting in the Zoom class.
Thank you. Who else do we have here? Anybody else that would like to say anything? Abigail?
Abigail, you're muted.
Hi, I'd like to give a shout out to Julissa. We miss you, Julissa. I hope that you're doing well. I'd like to give a shout out to Nali, who's not here today. Julissa and Nali contributed so much to the program. I want to give a shout out to Camila, who's been with us for so long through the Mass Art Center for Art and Community Partnerships, and also to Miley, who's been helping out through that program, to Angela, who helped us out through that program until she graduated a year ago, and especially to Charlotte, who's just been an amazing leader. So I just want to give a big shout out to all the people who work in the program and who just do such great work with all of you teens. And I also want to give a collective shout out to all the teens. Your work and your growth, your ability to present, your articulateness, the beautiful art that you're making, your honesty, your bravery in presenting in front of strangers. I love it, and I really want to give you all a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Abigail. I believe I saw Miss Joanna here, had her hand.
Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate it. I don't know many of you. I know a couple of the community members. My name's Joanna. I'm actually a member of the Board of Trustees for the Eliot School, and I was so excited to be able to come in and celebrate with you. And I will say I just got deeply emotional watching all of your artwork. So this is a shout out to all of you. Just every single one, you see your passion and your heart, and it warmed my heart, even just to hear the mention of having fun and seeing your improvement. It was lovely, the highlight of my week. And I'll just say that art was incredibly important to me when I was in junior high and high school. And I look back now and realize how much what I learned, it has helped me decades later, and I'm so grateful for it. So again, I'm just delighted to see all of you enjoying it, and your stunning art. Thank you for sharing it with us. So thanks again.
Thank you. Is there anybody else that would like to speak? Kayla?
And had her hand up.
Who had their hand up?
Allison.
Oh, Allison, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. So I have kids with me, so it might get loud, but I just wanted to say a few things very quickly. First, I am so incredibly proud of every Teen Bridge member. It has been amazing to watch all of you grow over the past few years or a few months, and especially as the challenges of this current year has required that you build community and continue your art practice. virtually. Like, who would have thought we would be here, you know? And it's really difficult to do, but I think it's a testament to the community that you guys have created and the hard work that you're willing to put in. So I'm just impressed and want to say thank you for all of that you've given to the program and to each other. I want to say a thank you to everyone who has supported the program, Camilla, Nali, Angela, every single person who's walked through our doors. It's been amazing to connect with you guys and have you support our teams the way that you do. So thank you. And I'm sure I'm forgetting names, so forgive me. I can't even go into details about Charlotte right now. It is a little too fresh. She has brought this program from an idea to a reality. And we will miss her. So Charlotte, thank you. You have pushed me in a way that I wasn't expecting. You've pushed our teams in a way that I don't think they realized was possible. And you've really collaborated to make this program the best that it can be. And it will continue to grow to meet that expectation really over the forever. As long as we can continue to do it, we will do it. So I just want to thank you for that. And we will definitely miss you. And I'm hoping to plan, this is Audrey that's talking to me. I'm hoping to plan something where we can all get together and hopefully when we can see each other again in person to say a proper goodbye and thank you. So thank you, everyone. This has been amazing to see the final presentation of the year. All right, that's it.
Thank you. Who else had something? Camila? Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to say it was insanely hard to decide on the awards for you guys. I know it took Charlotte and I like forever, like hours, because so many of those qualities apply to like each and every one of you. It was hard to just pick one to give it to you because you're all incredibly welcoming and kind and open, vulnerable, funny, just like warm people who exude all qualities of a great leader. It really was like a deep discussion. Charlotte and I were sitting there like, but they're both so great, like like arguing about who to give what to. So I want to thank all of you for uplifting each other, and I want to give a shout out to all of Teen Bridge. I also want to shout out the Teen Leadership Council, to Anita, Grace, Dyra, Isaac, for taking on extra responsibility to keep us connected in this like time of not being close to each other. And I want to shout out Charlotte for being an amazing mentor, who was such an advocate for like the teens to have so much agency and to grow and to really push for like just like transparency and honesty and love. There was so much love in Teen Bridge, and you taught me so much about caring for like a group that was so unique and precious like Teen Bridge, and so much about my own personal development. So I'm really, really sad that you're gonna go, but I miss you.
Thank you. Is there anybody else? Oh, okay, Charlotte.
Like, is this even a shout out? I don't know. I'm crying, so here we go. But I just wanted to say thank you to Abigail and to Allison for hiring me and for believing in me and putting faith in me to like turn this program into this amazing place with these amazing young people. I want to thank Camila and Julissa and Angela and Miley and Nali for the amazing work that you did. And each of you have had your own perspectives and strengths that you've shared with the youth, and they've grown so much stronger because you were there and honest in yourselves. And it was amazing to watch and be able to support you in doing that. And my young people, my teens. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to do parents first. Parents, thank you so much for raising incredible young people. All the people who have been in this program are a delight, and they are gifts to us. It has been a gift to me to be able to spend time with them. I've loved it. And teachers who are here, thank you for supporting your students outside of school time. It's amazing. And my young people. Teens, I'm so proud of you, and some of you I have known since you were teeny tiny 8th graders, and some of you I've known only since January, but I have really loved spending my time with you. I think that you're all really incredible people, And Camila's right, we spent hours trying to figure out who gets what award because you're all so cool and you're all so good at so many things. And I have worked a lot of places and I have worked with hundreds of students, and this is my favorite. I love you all the most. I think this is a really special place, and I'm sad to leave, but I'll still be around, and I'll be at the next celebration at the next semester. So don't worry, you'll be seeing me, and I cannot wait to see what happens for you. I cannot wait to see, like, your stories are unwritten, and I can't wait. Like, I just am so excited for the world to get to meet you, because you're really amazing people. So thank you. All right. Are we done with shout outs? Would anyone else like to do a shout out?
I wanted to see if there would be one last sweep just in case anybody who doesn't have their camera on, they could do a little hand raise emoji and say anything if they'd like. Anyone?
Okay.
I do want to give a shout out as well to my big three, Grace, Jasira, and I. How we are the last three that started with the group since day one, in the cold basement that was cold throughout the entire year. It's really amazing to see how much the group has grown and how we've continuously adopted more teens into this group and has worked all so well together. And I am just really proud to say that I was a part of this.
Thank you, Isaac. So the last section that we had on our agenda was thank yous from Allison or Abigail. So we just both participated in shout outs. So I don't know if you have additional thank yous that you'd like to share, but now is the time.
Thank you to all who is in attendance today, who's not our teens or our staff. You know, we really value the broader community and their support. So I think it's worth just telling you all thank you for showing up for us. And I know our teens are going to keep showing up and doing the hard work that they need. So thank you.
And I'd like to just give a final thank you to everybody here. I've forgot to thank Allison. I want to mention that Teen Bridge was Allison's brainchild. It was her idea, and that was that spark that was at the very beginning that led to the hiring of Charlotte and led to Isaac, Grace, Jazira coming in that first year along with three, I think, other kids, or was it three other teens? Yep. And then and has led to the program's growth until now. So I just want to give a big shout out to Allison. And Charlotte, I want you to cover your ears for a second. Thank you. So everybody, there's an e-card that we have for Charlotte that you can add a comment to. And I will send you all, I can't remember if I sent you a link, but I will send you all a link by email on Monday. So watch for that so that you can type something in there for Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte, you can take your ears off. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. And I don't know if I said this earlier, but I'm just so inspired by the way that you showed the progress and spoke about the progress of your artwork. And I can see in the presentations the progress in yourselves as presenters and as confident young adults. And I just want to take if I had a hat on, I would take my hat off to you. Job well done. Thank you so much.
Great, thank you so much for coming, everyone. This has been our celebration of Teen Bridge. It is now over. So if you want to hang out socially via Zoom, we're here for the next 7 minutes. If you need to go, you can go. But thank you so much, everyone, for coming.
Can't wait to see you guys, hopefully in person in the fall. We'll see.
I'm going to leave the meeting.
Yeah. Should we like turn on some music, have a little dance party? I know how much.
Lisa, we miss you.
Yeah. Lisa, we miss you.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, no, yep.
Hey, hi. I miss you guys. It's really weird to be on video chatting you guys. But yeah, I'm really excited to see you guys. And I hope the next teen celebration you guys have like in person. I definitely want to be there to see you guys.
Yes.
All right, everybody. We did it. Congratulations on finishing the 2019-2020 Teen Bridge school year. It was a wild one. Even wilder than always getting nails in our shoes in the basement. So I was like, maybe. But I love you all. I think we should, I don't know how to say goodbye. It's too hard. It makes me cry.
I love how Gio changed his name to Gio Embarrassed.
He's so funny.
Just hanging out on video.
Just silence.
I don't think anyone wants to be the one to leave first, so.
It's hard.
I just don't want this to end yet.
Yep.
Another Kahoot game. Another Jackbox.
Well, we still
Something.
have 4 minutes, so we can do whatever we want.
Maybe we should do a closing question, shall we? On a scale from 1 being not that great to 5 being the awesomest, how was Teen Bridge for you this year? All right, what about, let's do a rose and thorn and then we'll close it out. So how about we give a rose and a thorn for this year and then we'll end the call. Anyone like to be the person to start? Erin.
A rose is that I really like this group, and a thorn is that I'm not able to like see everyone in real life.
Awesome. Will you call on somebody else?
Vlad.
I would say my rose is just getting to have so much fun this year with Team Bridge and just learning so much stuff. I would just say my thorn is just like you leaving, and yeah. Amaya.
My thorn would be me sometimes not being able to go to classes, and so I'd miss out a lot, at least in the beginning. And my rose would just be being with this group for as long as I have, despite like people dropping in and out or something happening like this. Just being here in general, being able to grow with you guys, as corny as it sounds. We'll go to Grace.
Hey, hi guys. Sorry, I'm a crier. I've always been a crier. Probably always will be. But my rose is just honestly like having new people join and like seeing them grow in the same ways that I did when I first joined. And then the thorn, shocker, is gonna be Charlotte leaving. I've known her for a really long time, and yeah, I just have so much love for her, and she's done a lot for me. So I'm gonna go because I'm literally like sobbing and dying a little bit inside. But Isaac.
So I have to start with my thorn, which is just, our little global pandemic that we have going on. Just it's a little inconvenient if you ask me. But my rose would be the fact that it didn't stop Teen Bridge. just because this is something that I look forward to every week ever since it started. And I thought that the COVID would kind of put an end to all of this, and it didn't. And we still managed to meet up every week. The art is still going, everybody's still talking with each other. And I'm glad that it didn't do any damage to the community. Kate.
My rose for this year, or I mean just overall, I guess, is that my art teacher introduced me to this group, because I probably wouldn't have ended up here if my teacher didn't like recommend it to me, and I'm really happy for that. And my thorn is that I guess Charlotte is leaving and we couldn't be there or make it all together for it, but I mean, I guess this will have to do. Mary Lisa.
My role is that I really, really like this group, and my thorn is that I hate that Sharon is leaving. And then, like, I didn't really get to know her that much. I only got to know her for like 2 years, and then I feel like that's not enough. And then she's leaving, and then she's like so positive in the group. Like, it's sad that she's leaving. Rose.
Say me. Okay. I would say my rose is the fact that I was able to like get more comfortable with you guys, especially the newcomers, and expand my art skills and my expand in like use of art materials. And my thorn would be Charlotte leaving, especially since this year I've gotten more closer and understanding her better, and I've gotten really comfortable with her. So it's very sad about the fact that she's leaving. Who's here?
Gio, Julissa, Camila, and I. Gio? Gio, would you like to share a rose and a thorn?
He seems to be Gio the Quiet right now.
He does seem to be. All right. Okay, that's fine, Gio. Let's pass it to Camila.
Sorry, there are apparently motorbikers going on outside. I think my rose is being gifted the opportunity to keep spending time with you guys this summer. Hopefully in the fall too, fingers crossed. And my thorn, I think, is that all of your amazing beginning like lino cuts and all of your amazing beginning projects are all trapped in the annex, and I didn't get to see them finish. So that sucks, but yeah.
Julissa.
Oh, Lisa.
I wasn't here, so I don't know. But I mean, I'm really sad that I couldn't be with, spending time with you guys on Saturdays anymore. I really looked forward to that every Saturday the past year. And I always wonder, like, what are they up to? What are they doing? What are they making crazy sandwiches? Are there new sandwiches? What tea are they making? I don't know. Is there like a new appliance? I have no idea. But yeah, I really miss you guys.
Me too. All right. My rose and my thorn. Ugh, it's so hard. I think that my thorn is that I'm leaving. It's really hard for me to say goodbye. So I'm not going to, because we're going to still be connected. You have my new email address. You can email me anytime. We can schedule a time to go play laser tag, have a good time, get together as a group once, we're allowed to be in a group again. But I really am looking forward to that. And my rose is just you. You're all amazing. How this program went from being like an idea in Allison's head and then was handed to me, and I tried to turn it into something that we could do, and that now it's full of all of you who are so awesome, and the people who've been with us for a short amount of time are growing a little. The people who've been with a medium amount of time are growing a medium. And people who've been with a long time are growing a, like, it's just being able to see your growth over time has been a real gift to me. So my rose is that I got to know you and that we get to still be connected. My thorn is that I'm gonna really miss seeing you every week. It's gonna be hard for me. All right. Thank you so much for participating this year, everybody. I'm so proud of you. You have my email. I'm not disappeared. I just be at another organization in JP, literally still in the neighborhood. So text me. No, don't text me. Email me, the appropriate channel. I hope you all have a really wonderful summer. No matter what is happening in the world, you have each other, and you have Team Bridge. So, all right, we're gonna all log off at the same time because otherwise it's too sad. Are you ready? We're gonna count. We're gonna do a 3, 2, 1. So you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1. Bye, everybody.